Je te salue, entre natal. J'entre dans ton silence comme la solitude, le poème. Je te salue, terre d'insurgés résignés, brillant astre malade de modèle. Ton silence est un sein de colère. Quand accouchera-t-il? Au crépuscule des murmures tolérés ou à l'aube des vagissements discrets? Ton ventre, des décennies encore, ne peut conserver son obésité. My name is Atakora. I'm from Togo, a very tiny country in West Africa. But I'm not living there. I'm living in Canada, in Halifax, where I'm doing my PhD in Francophone literature. Yeah. Well, it's kind of have to give two answers because yeah, first from my country and first in Canada. In my country, being a writer is the best thing. Is you have to answer questions every time, and that's the best thing. I don't think I have a worse thing there to be like being a writer. Even in Canada too, I don't think I have a worse thing. But the best thing in Canada being writer is you have a lot of opportunity to travel more than my country, and I think that's a good thing. The thing that happened to me when I was in Togo as a writer was the first book I published, and my sister took the book and she was like, ah, this is our name, I mean our surname on a book. I was like, what? And she said, it's the first time she saw our name on something else than our identity card. And I was so happy to hear my sister saying that. Yeah. And I think in Togo, when you are a writer, it's kind of, yeah, you have, you will be seen like kind of different person, and that's a good thing. Different, I mean, positive, not just like you will be seen as, yeah, special. You are really, really special. People are very happy in my country, and sometimes I'm so surprised to see that. We have some kind of problem, and but every day you can see that like everyone is happy, and that's a good thing. We can really deal with problems, but we still have a smile on our face. That's a good thing. To be honest, I have no idea. I just know who I'm not writing for, and that person is my mom. Yeah, that's what I can say. Seriously. For me, the text that is very important in my country, maybe, yeah, for me, will be two books. I think one from Aimé Césaire, Return to Our Native Land. That's the translation title. Retour au Cahier, retour au pays natal. That's the French title. And that book was very, very powerful for me as not only as a writer, but also as someone that was learning French literature, and that was very, very powerful. And I have also another book that was really my first book that bring me to the literature. That was a book from a German poet, Rilke. And yeah, it's a long history. My uncle introduced me to Rilke and later to a young poet, Rilke. And yeah, if I will tell you all the history here, we will leave here. So that's what I can say. But from in my country, we have a really famous book, and we have a translation in English. We have also a translation in German, and that book is in French is. L'Africain de Groenland, Tete Michel Comassier. It's very, very famous book. And we have here in Iowa City, I saw the translation, like the English version in Iowa City, I mean, the main library. And yeah, if you really, someone want to know a bit about Togolese literature, I mean, in French, written in French, that would be the best book to read. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very important for a state to support literature. And this kind of residency that we are here. This is a good thing if the state can do this kind of program. That's will be very, very good. And I think also that what the state can also do is to have more literature festivals, and that's how I think they can support literature, um, like more than I mean 5 in a year. I mean, when we are saying states, I think about a country like my country, not really the USA. I think that's the question, right? Or just this United States? No, yeah, directly from my country. I thought about the perspective not in Canada or USA, but in my country. Yeah, I think the best thing will be to have such a great program like writing program, Iowa writing program. That would be really, really good. But I think also festival, kind of festival will be very, very good, like literature festival, 5 or more than 5 even, and not just in the capital. It can be just in another city of the country. That will be very, very good. Yeah. the the thing that surprised me here in Iowa City, I can say that I have a little bit North America experience because I'm living in Canada. Is kind of North America's experience, but I I said it the first time, the first day I think when I reached here that my mom, since I left Togo, my mom used to say, "Stay gold," and yeah, and every time I used to think about that sentence, how to stay gold in the world. And when I reached Iowa, I felt like, yeah, here we can stay gold. I don't know how, but that day I felt it, and that's the thing that is more emotional. And when it is emotional, we have problem to put word on it. Maybe because Iowa is kind of, even UNESCO said is a city of literature. We have space to write, and you can meet in easily. You can meet in a bar or somewhere. You can meet a writer or artist, and I was surprised to see that it can happen even in Canada where I'm living. You can meet easily an artist. You know, that's the good thing to meet people that are in creative world. Yeah. The weather is very bright here, and yeah, I think that's a good thing for me coming from Canada. When I reached here, and people were saying, "Ah, that would be cool." It's very funny because yeah, there were people that have been meeting thought I was coming directly from Togo, and they were like, you have to be prepared. It will be cold. I said, really? I don't think so. And they will be surprised that I'm saying it. Say, do you have winter in Togo? I say, I'm living in Canada. They say, oh well, you know what we are talking about. So yeah, that's kind of a good experience for me speaking to people, and that's very very cool. And I would like to say thanks to IWP and all the staff, and that's very very. In French, we have a word. We said c'est mignon, and that's how I would say it.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.